Hey cats and kits, sorry about that little hiccup there. I just forgot that I was using the regular phone service rather than going through the Wi-Fi, and with the regular phone service from where am I getting it from? Spectrum nowadays. Sometimes it drops out when I do after about 90 seconds of doing these Facebook Lives. So now I'm on the Wi-Fi. But anywho, so to recap, I was showing off how I'm wearing this Marvel Comics Captain Marvel t-shirt that I got from the Regal Theater, where they were selling these when Marvel Comics' first Captain Marvel movie was being shown in those theaters. I'm also wearing my famous Pendragon Costumes leather Renaissance doublet, styled after Marvel Comics' first Captain Marvel's second costume. A custom job, by the way. They did a marvelous job with it. It's got sleeves, but I'm just wearing it as a vest around this hoodie here because of the weather outside is just right for it. And I'm also trying to decide whether to wear this Midtown Comics special edition Carol Danvers Captain Marvel hat, or this Captain Marvel hat, which I got out of a Captain Marvel box of things. And but you know what? I don't want to take the tag off yet because I want to do a whole video about what was in that box. So I think I'm going to leave this home and wear this one. All right, there we go. It even says assemble on the back. And why, you're asking? It's because today is the opening night of Marvels, aka Captain Marvel 2, the new movie from Marvel Studios, featuring Carol Danvers, Monica Rambeau, and Kamala Khan. Why is it called Marvels? Why are they all three in the movie? Because Carol Danvers is Marvel Comics' current Captain Marvel, and the character in Marvel Comics today that has had the longest history with anything involving any Captain Marvel, being as she was in the very second story that Marvel appeared in. And all the other characters from that story are either dead or have disappeared from the Marvel Comics universe. And Monica Rambeau was Marvel Comics' second Captain Marvel, created in 1982 after they killed off their first Captain Marvel in their first Marvel Comics' first graphic novel. And Kamala Khan is the character who currently has the title Ms. Marvel, formerly held by Carol Danvers, and another character who I think also went by the name She-Thing that I have to look up more about. But in any event, I'm very excited about this movie, and frack you, all you haters. Okay, there is a socio-political context for women in strong women in movies, female superheroes, also black characters, Muslims, people who are not straight, white, Christian, bio males and stuff like that. And there happens to be pushback against that, and the pushbackers hit against Brie Larsen, who's playing Carol Danvers Captain Marvel from the get-go, and yet her movie made $1 billion worldwide. All right, now there are folks saying this is going to be awful, and it's going to bomb, and it's going to make the fewest dollars of any Marvel movie ever, blah, blah, etc. And then the reviews came back last night, and from, yesterday, last night, and so forth, and a lot of them were positive. Many of them were positive. One might even say most. There's a very strong love for the Kamala Khan character, and for the relationships between the three characters. And, even if this were the suckiest movie in the world, being as I am the man who is doing the Captain Marvel culture research project about the history and sociological relevance of all the Captain Marvels from whatever comics they be, I have to go see this movie. But also, I find that many, if not all, the Captain Marvels do have some redeeming factor, do have some reason to exist, if you just got to figure out how to watch it, how to read it. But I'm not ashamed to say, and I'm proud to say, that all three of these characters have factors that make them among the favorites in the comic book world for me. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie. Hi, Marion. Hi, Julie. Hi, everybody else out there. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Marvels movie tonight. There's a little meetup going on, 7 o'clock, at a brand new movie theater on West 57th Street, which happens to be not too far from where my mom's rehab center is, where she's recovering from her broken hip and hand. And in fact, I have to go out, and I'm going out to visit her today. And so I'm just going to get through a couple of badass affirmations and then frappe la route, as they don't say in French. Okay, we've caught up to Wednesday, September 13th, today being, where are we? We are November 11th. Is this November 11th or is this 9th? No, this is November 9th. Yes, this is November 9th or 10th. Whatever, look on your calendar and figure it out. Wait a minute, I'm holding a calendar. This is Thursday, November 9th. There we go. All right, so back on Wednesday, September 13th, Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass affirmation. We are all in the school of life, and you're spending your one and only shot at being the you who is going for an A instead of hanging out on the smoking patio and convincing yourself it's cool to settle for a B or a C+. That right there is something to celebrate. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that and hit the road and take care of my mom. Go see this movie and tell you all what I think about it when it's done. I love you all. And, Hazy, you know, break, as for the flack, same thing as the SW film that hated everything in the prequel trilogy. Yeah. And, you know, the same guys who called John Boyega a diversity hire. Yeah. Anyway, I love you all. Captain Zorik is coming at you.